This time we're in the world's third richest country. With quaint little back streets and stunning scenery, it can only be Luxembourg. Let's go check it out.
Arriving by air, you can travel into the centre of town by taxi or bus. There is no train service connecting the city. 3 buses run a service, the 117, 16 or 29, and the bus stop is just outside the terminal. Grab a ticket for €2 and take the 25-minute ride into town. A taxi will be about €25. So the transport situation here in Luxembourg is pretty good. The bus behind me brought us from the airport in about 20 minutes. And as it's a Saturday, it's a free service. So it's heavily subsidised here in Luxembourg. So free on a Saturday and €2 at any other time during the week. So it's really cool. The city centre is very compact, so easy to explore on foot. We arrived quite early, so the shopping district was still quite quiet. You will find many high-end retail stores, along with plenty of cafes and patisseries for a morning snack. One of the squares had a small market with some antique and trinket stalls. I'm not sure if this happens any other day of the week. Let us know in the comments. There is an abundance of monuments and churches, so just stroll around and see what the next street has to share. You really can't get lost. Parts of the old town are down in green valleys, so you will find that there are lots of great viewing points. There are rivers and streams and numerous picturesque bridges. It has an eclectic mix of medieval, classical and contemporary architecture, which seems to complement each other. The beautiful Grand Ducal Palace is located in the heart of the old town, with the Luxembourg Parliament located in the southern wing of the building. It is possible to take a short guided tour of the palace during the summer months, and later we'll see the marching guards. Notra Dame Cathedral is the religious heart of the nation and one of the most popular places to see in Luxembourg. ADOLPHE Bridge, built in the early 1900s, spans across a gorge containing a lovely park for walks and picnics. It's also a few degrees cooler in the shade during summer if you need to find a spot to cool off. If you fancy a cycle around town, look out for the many Velo stations. You can register online in advance of your trip, and prices start from as little as €2 for a day. The roads are very cycle friendly. Let's take a quick recap on our walking route so far. We arrived by bus, walked around the shopping area and the square, past the Ducal Palace and back across to the cathedral with the views of the bridge and park. Heading towards Grund, we passed a bike station, and as you can see, it's super easy and compact. Nestled in the Alzette River Valley, the Grund district is accessible by cobbled streets or for ease this handy lift. The area is in my opinion the prettiest and very charming. It has a village atmosphere that makes you feel like you're a million miles away from the city. As the rain started, we took a break for a beer at Scott's Bar, adjacent to the bridge. On a sunny day, it would be a nice place to sit outside. Walking by the river, we approached Neumünster Abbey. This is a very old 16th century building surrounded by the city fortifications. It really is stunning in this area. It also forms part of the Wenzel Walk, and we'll be following some of that shortly. In the grounds, we were lucky to capture an Alfa Romeo fan club drive out in convoy after an exhibiting day. The Grund Gate takes pride of place over the river in the fortification area. It's on the Wenzel Walk, that is a circular walking route, signposted all over the old town, and in total it's about 5 kilometres long, taking in many of the sights we have shown you today. Clem de la Corniche is hailed as the most beautiful balcony in Europe and provides stunning views over the Grund district. It was built by the Spaniards and French in the 17th century. So a quick update on our progress. From Scott's pub, we walked by the river to the Neumünster Abbey, over the Grund Gate, up the fortifications and under the castle bridge to arrive on top of the Clem de la Corniche. Castle Bridge was replaced in the 17th century with this brick-built stunning structure. Previously it was a wooden drawbridge that linked to the book encasements. The book encasements are the site of the original defensive fortifications for Luxembourg, dating back to the 10th century. You can walk around the top for free or pay €4 to go inside the labyrinth of caves and corridors. Petrusse Express is a little green train that's great for the family, but the €13 fee is a bit high for this 45-minute commentary tour around the main sites of Luxembourg. You can get on and off at the book encasements. Walking back down into the Grund district, we were heading for a special glass elevator. It's somewhat out of the way, but it's not to be missed as a free fun attraction. Whizzing you back up to city level, take a moment to take in the view and stand on the glass floor if you dare. Very close to the lift was PESCATORE JP Foundation. It's a historical building and was home to General Patton at the time of the Battle of the Bulge. Now can you believe it's a retirement home? So for the final part of our walking tour, we went from the book encasements, down to the glass elevator, up to the PESCATORE and back into town to the Grand Ducal Palace. With a marching band and the Luxembourg Guards, that brought an end to our day walking around the old town. We hope you've enjoyed our guide. Please share your experiences of Luxembourg in our comments and do let us know if you follow our walk. Remember to like and subscribe for future videos, but for now, happy travels from the Memory Seekers.